guys, this is Junior Professional Bum here, and recently I've been kind of getting myself busy looking into some different niches and actually trying to start out some different income streams. And in this video, I want to talk about uh, basically how uh, dating skills, or rather like pickup artist skills, and as well as business development skills are actually one and the same thing, and they're actually equally important. All right, so uh, as I mentioned, I've been trying to add on different income streams recently, and one of those things is actually in the dating niche. So I actually have, one of I actually in my blogging, my authority blog project. One of the things I'm working on is actually on the dating niche, and I've obviously been immersing myself a lot into that area as well, so that at least I know how to kind of like look for the right content and stuff. And in the process of doing so, I mean, when I read about the attraction process and the so-called what do they call it, like the dating dance, right? So they call it the dating dance and or the animal dance sometimes. And I find that actually is really not too different, when it comes to what is required of a male to attract a female, as compared to like in marketing. How do you attract people to want to work with you? All right, so um, one of the things that I noticed over time was that there was a time where just like everyone else, I was probably one of those people saying hi to random strangers and spamming them with my marketing links. And did they join? Obviously, they didn't join. I mean, some people did, but even if they did, there wasn't really an ongoing chemistry. All right, and so I find out that if I actually took it a little bit different, if I did something else like um, you know like right now, like what it is right now, I actually get about 2 to 3 people uh, outside of my marketing activities, as in outside of my pay-per-click traffic, outside of my video marketing. People actually come and contact me on Facebook, asking me, just how to start uh, a business online with me in my team. So the effect of that is just the same as like in the dating scene when you hear about the so-called Casanovas that women still get attracted to and actually throw themselves at, even knowing that they're Casanovas. So it's just like it's the same as right now, because people know that I'm actually doing so many projects online, and the truth is that I don't have much time for them as I probably once had in the past when I was starting out. And yet they find that they want to work with me because probably they see that I've got a good thing going on, and it works out the same way. So how can you actually go from, let's say, if you haven't had a lot of sorry, I forgot to tell you this thing. All right, social proof. All right, in dating, they talk about, like, or rather the pickup artist scene, they talk about um, when you go into a club, all right, or bar, all right, you want to have some social proof, like you're popular and stuff, and people, the bouncers, the waiters, the drink servers, the the PR managers, and people in the club, right? And that kind of makes women get start thinking that, hey, is this guy someone worth knowing? Is this guy like someone popular? If that's the case, maybe if he said hi to me, I had a higher chance of. I mean, like I probably want to spend some time checking out what this guy's about, right? So that kind of creates a very very different dynamic, and the same thing with online marketing, right? Why is it that like right now I get people coming to me rather than back then? Simply because of social proof. A lot of social proof. It's to the point that even if I don't post my own social proof, there are actually people posting social proof for me. Um, and but how can you get from where you are right now to let's say like where you want to be, which is to have people come towards you. All right, then you need to learn how to attract, and in that process, you need to ask yourself, like, uh, if you were a person looking to join someone in a business, all right, what would you be looking to to what would you be looking for in that person that you're going to join? All right, and how can you emulate those qualities? All right, they say to some extent it's like you got to fake it till you make it, or I prefer to say that you actually better believe, because if you're gonna fake it, you're just gonna be learning tricks and skills. But when you make it a skill set, sorry, when you make it part of you, then that's the permanent effect. All right, so you got to make it part of yourself. Um, You can do that with affirmations. You can do that with anchors. All right, and and this also relates directly to when closing a sale, because I've seen some people, they're very eloquent people, but because they're so new to the internet marketing business or the direct sales business, they just cannot carry themselves the right way in closing. So how do you get around that? All right, in dating, they also use like physical triggers or like anchors. So I did an exercise today when I was actually going through a dating guide, and one of those exercises was to come up with three emotional states and to kind of like find anchors for each one. So for me, the first state that I tried to anchor myself to was the state of happiness. So um, I thought of a happy song, all right, a happy song which tend to make me smile, all right. So I thought of that song, and I just basically did the smile and the wide smile, and which I've been doing a lot recently because of all that facial treatment stuff to basically eradicate the wrinkles in front of my face. So I've been doing a lot of that, and just smiling, it just kind of makes me feel happy, all right. And the endorphins and the what do you call it, the emotional triggers actually do feel inside. So I actually do feel like a surge of a happiness when I smile. All right, and the next state that I thought about is like, let's say if I'm trying to impress. All right, if I'm trying to impress, I'll be like, for a long time I've been studying David Wood, and he does a lot of that. Right, all these eyebrow jumping. All right, so when I'm in that mode to impress or to close, or let's say if I know that I want to get the sale, I actually flick into that persuasion mode. So I start doing a lot of that, and then that gets me into that mode, right? And then, so I mean, if you notice that through the conversation, I've been doing a lot of this stuff. So that actually kind of gets me into that mode, triggers me. And then finally, um, there was another state. Let's say the state of being in love. All right. So when they say we're in love, you kind of like breathless. So sometimes, when you want to build a rapport with people in marketing, this could be, it's not doesn't even have to be face to face. It doesn't have to be a live sale presentation. It doesn't have to be a Google Hangout. But just when you're typing, because believe it or not, people can actually feel across the internet when you type, just how you feel. All right. So what you do is that, for me, okay, I anchor myself to breathlessness. I mean, in love, it's like, say people in love, they're like breathless. So I kind of breathe out. And when I breathe out, suddenly I just feel that vulnerability. I feel that feeling of being lifted, and that feeling of you know that and I actually feel like goosebumps starting to happen. I feel goosebumps coming up when I just exhale. All right, so uh, that's just that's just what it is for me. For you, it could be a totally different thing. But just giving you an example, right? So I hope you take note of these things, and do ask me in the comments on how you can actually um, improve on your marketing. Uh, and and I mean, just to state some final bits. I mean, if you look at some people out there, uh, if they've done a crossover from the dating niche into the internet marketing niche, or let's say they've been pickup artists in the past, and they moved into internet marketing or network marketing, and you find that these people, they are doing such good volume because they have all the skill sets it takes, and they are not taken down with failure. I mean, look at these people. Uh, the pickup artists, they go into bars and they probably do like probably 12 approaches every night. Every night they hang out. And how often is it successful? Maybe once out of 12. But the thing is that they make it into a drill, and it becomes like part of them over time. That it eventually it's just it's just another one of those days. So in marketing, a lot of people, they start to take it very personally when they get rejected. But the truth is that you never know that maybe if you go through the 11 people, you find the one. All right. So never get taken down, and I hope these tips have been helpful to you. This is Julian Wong from AffiliateBastards.com. Also add me on Facebook. Look out for me at Julian Wong. You can look out for my face, and you can look out for a lot of nice fitness body shots recently. All right. So anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see you next video.